Hello guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. So as you've already read by the title of this video, I'm going to talk about my experiences with antenatal care and maternity services in Iceland. This is basically my experience and observations. So in the beginning, when I found out I was expecting, I started my antenatal visits, and the midwife that started with me, she went with me until the end. That is basically every time I had an appointment, I would see the same midwife. It was the same person from the beginning to the end. She was really caring. She took me step by step about, how to take care of a child, how to take care of myself, what I needed to buy. She was so motherly, I would say, because I did not have any experiences. This is my first child. I needed all the support I could get. So in the beginning, I would have antenatal visits once every 4 weeks. That was twice. And then I had a visit every 2 weeks. And then towards the end, it was weekly, one time per week. And what she would check my blood pressure, my sugar levels. She would check the position of the child, of the baby, and she would ask me how I'm feeling, if I had any questions for her, and then she would advise me what to eat, what vitamins to take. Yeah, so the midwife was always putting the information in the system. She checked my blood type. So if anything ever happened, I would just give my number, my ID number, and they would get all the information about me, my blood type, my weight, my sugar, if I have sugar in my blood. They basically had all the information, how far along I was and everything. So all these visits were free, because here, if you are a registered resident for at least 6 months, antenatal care and maternity is free. So when the day came, all I needed to do was just to call the main hospital. I had an option of giving birth in a private clinic or in the main hospital. And because everything was okay, I didn't have any complications. And, I just preferred to have my child in the main hospital. And there you don't need to book an appointment. When the pain starts, you just call and you explain to the nurse that will pick the phone what you're going through, what you're feeling, and then they tell you whether you can come or wait. They advise you accordingly. So when the day came, I called and I went to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, they were waiting for me. Everything was ready. I just got checked and I was admitted immediately. I was given a room all to myself. It was very, very clean. And that's where I had I continued having labor, and I delivered in the same room. And I had 2 people helping me, 2 midwives. And if you need pain medication, they give you paracetamol and ibuprofen in the beginning, and later, when it progresses, if you ask for epidural, also they give you. I stayed in this room. I labored there and I had the baby there. Later, like 2 hours later, we were taken to another room. This was in the ward. It had 2 beds. This was a shared room, but the other bed was empty, so I was alone. And They provided maternity, toiletries, what you need after you deliver, they provided. And also there was a station outside, just on the corridor, with tea, cookies, yogurt, just refreshments. It was always there. If you wanted anything, you just go and take. Yeah, and immediately I had the baby, they brought me, they served me breakfast. That was much needed, because I was very, very hungry at that point. Yeah, so, and if you have the baby normal, you leave the same day if there's no complications. And if you have cesarean section, then you stay a few days longer. So overall, I felt that I had enough support, enough help. Yeah, so it was, for me, it was smooth. I did not have any challenges, and I thank God for that. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and subscribe, like, share, comment. If you have any questions, you can write it down and I will get back to you. Thank you so much. Bye.